Howdy, howdy. How's everybody doing on this wonderful, albeit late, Friday evening? Oh boy. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. It's been pretty eventful at my house. Been very busy. Kind of been running around all day, getting ready for summertime stuff. Had to mow the yard for the first time. Gross. So that was fun. It's good times. All right, what are we working on today? A little something different, something I've been thinking about a little bit the last week or so, maybe. I have some things that I want to do. I'm gonna call them my personal automations. I have managed to get myself a cold again. Not as bad as it was in the past, at least, but still sucks. And yeah, it's gross. So anyway, what are we working on? We're gonna start with, that's a good question. What are we gonna start with? I have a list of the things that I wanted to do, and I don't have it with me. Move this over here, I think. I'll close those. Trying to see if I have it on my Notion, which of course I do not. Excuse me. I don't want that. All right, so I think what I'll start with, we'll start simple. I want to I've been looking at the Trello API, but I want to go to Trello's webpage. So I have Trello, and I use it a lot for keeping the kids busy. I have a whole bunch of them that need to be cleaned up, but I have some other stuff that are specifically tied to like getting our camper ready. A bunch of them I probably should just delete, but this is the one that I care about today. I got all these chores. Some of them, yeah. So basically what I do is I have this board. If I can stop coughing for more than 2 seconds. And I have an iPad set up in our dining room with this board up, and I just move the tasks to do. I mark the checklist items. Once it shows up, checklist, there's 6 of them. Ooh, scratchy. And I uncheck them, put them over here, and then this is how they do their chores, how we track their chores for the kids. Sometimes me. So what I want to do, normally I have to go through and I drag it over, and then I check it, and then I clear it out, and it takes forever. So what I want to do is I want a button that moves it. And so that's where I kind of was looking into the Trello API. I want to build an automation for it. So that's what we're going to do tonight. And I think I need to start with the API. Need to register a new power-up or manage an existing one. Manage power-ups. Hopefully I don't have to pay. That's what's going to suck. If I have to pay, then I'm going to have to come full stop and try something new. Create new power-ups. I actually want to keep this open. Yes. A new power-up integration. Ooh, what workspace is that in? My workspace. chores. Well, wait. I want an API. Jeez, that song, that's a little ridiculous sounding. Get started, maybe? Is that what I want? This has somewhere it takes me to. Getting started. I need to get an API key. I know that. That's what I need to start with. API introduction. There we go. Now we can do the API keys tab. I didn't see an. Those are references. To get started, you'll need an API key. For generating an API key, you first need to have created a Trello power-up. Oh, I haven't created the power-up, so I need a new power-up. Personal automation. Your power-up integration belongs to this workspace. If you're used to point to an HTML page that Trello will load onto the pages as a hidden iframe, and then Trello will use it to communicate with your power-up. Must be served over HTTPS, only required if your power-ups use power-up capabilities. What? Okay. All right, we'll rack it up. I'm not gonna put my email up here on stream. That would be just silly. Actually, you know what? Here's what we'll do. We'll go this. Now you can look at just my ugly mug while I type this in. Is that a valid email address? I guess I don't even know. Let's see. Yeah, that's the right one. Create. Generate a new API key. Okay, now this whole page needs to come out. There we go. Now we can go back to main. Okay. So I've generated a new key. I should specify the origins. Here's allowed to redirect back to. I'm not worried about that right now. And I think we're going to run a little Python. I think that's what I'm going to use this for. That's been my struggle is what do I pick for my automation framework, I guess. It's going to be code. But I don't know. I've been kind of in this like moral dilemma of what programming language I should use, because I don't like having a dependency that necessarily needs to be installed, but also most of the stuff that I'm going to use requires some kind of installation anyway, so I might as well just get over myself and just do it. So I've been struggling with that quite a bit. This gets its own projects. Its own folder. Select that folder. All right, so now we got some code ready to run. I do trust it. Since I'm doing it in Python, I intend to make it be. I should do it as a Jupyter notebook. That's what I should do. Let's see. Let's go. Jupyter. how do you create a new one? Code Academy. I need to be from current directory. Current directory. Oh, I'm congested. More so, not just because I'm sick, but also because I mowed, and I'm fairly certain that I'm allergic to something like the grass or something that I kick up. And now I'm just overly congested. Jupyter Lab. I feel like it's not that simple. Bring it over here. What was that course called? Data wrangling? I took a course where we used it a lot. Maybe it's not here. I got a bunch of code here. We can look at it, I guess. Yep. I swear I had it here. All right, that's dumb. What am I looking for? Agent Ransack, that's what I'm looking for. Of course, it's called data wrangling. I should have searched also C:\\. Jupyter Lab. Current directory. That's where it is. It's Jupyter Lab notebook. Notebook dir, I should say. Jupyter Lab notebook dir. Now we got it. Now we're making progress. Oh, poop. What? Notebook? Helps if I could type, I guess. What? No, I want it to be lab. If no password has been configured, you need to open the server with its login token in the URL. Paste. Oh. What? It works fine in Chrome. I don't want it in Chrome. No password has been configured. You need to open the server with its login token in the URL. I don't know what that is. I don't know things. Password or token. I don't even know how I did that. Oops, not a setting. I just want to turn off the security is all I want to do. I mean, really. You'll be presented with a form asking you for a current. Oh, so I just set one? New password. No. All right, well, I don't know what that did. Oh, maybe it's here. There it is. Crap. No, I don't want to do that. I want to highlight it. And open it here. Hooray, got it. Easy, first try. We want to do Python 3. Let's rename it. Trello. To make sure it's creating these in the right spot. It is, okay. Good. All right, now we got this figured out. For the purposes of this walkthrough, we'll have you generate a token for yourself, which I've done. Let's see, this button doesn't have anything. Most developers will need to ask each user to authorize your application if you're looking to build an application for yourself. Once you have an API key, you can use it to ask Trello to grant access. To the authorize URL and pass along the query parameters you need as documented below. Nope, it's not getting bigger. Okay. I need to go here. Okay, so for instance, if you're just getting started with the API and you'd like to explore its possibilities, you can generate a token for yourself using your API key and follow in the following URL, my personal token. Oh, okay. Well, I will take this and I'll bring it over here. And now I will get my API key. Oh, I kept the curly brackets around it like an idiot. I am authorizing myself. Allow. Okay, so now I have a token. So now I have my token and my key. So the first thing I need to do is I need to set those values. No, what? Stupid Windows. User ones. Okay. We'll call this one Trello. I'm gonna call it API key. API token. So now I have those set. Now I can play around with Jupyter, yeah, and get those values. So I'm gonna need, excuse me. I think I need to. I'm gonna pull them in. Let's just try that. What do I need? I don't need a library for this, do I? No, it's just OS. So let's go import OS. I'm trying to remember how all the hotkeys here, and I don't remember them. There we go. Shift and enter. It's B. There it is. Haha. All right. So we're gonna say API key is equal to OS environ API key let's see. Now that's probably because I need to reset it. No, it's not get environment. I don't remember what it is. Trello underscore API key. So yeah, I just need to restart it. Restart the kernel maybe? Oh, I gotta do that first and then do that. All right, let's just try printing them all instead of just doing this. Let's go os.environ. Print. Let's print them all. Do I see it? I don't see it. TMP. Yeah, okay, so it's not there yet. Let's just kill that. We'll start it over again. Except it's opening it in the wrong window again. Yes, leaf page. Oh, I didn't say what I had. Yeah, I'm sorry. Print. Oh, that's all user profiles. Yeah, so hang on. Yeah, user variables. Path. Trying to see if I have anything else that's specific to me. Excuse me. Woofed. So what does this tell me? That is not what I wanted. I copied and I pasted. This mapping is captured the first time the OS module is. Typically during Python startup, it's part of the site that py changes. Oh, whoops, no. This cough is getting ridiculous. All right. Why is it always the stupid stuff that gets me all hung up? Let's kind of drawing a blank here. what to do next. Well, let's do this. Let's say VIRON. So I have... It's pulling me the system variables. That's the problem. Vonage. No, that's actually not helpful at all. That guy's smile was making me unhappy also. Well, this says that it is that, but it doesn't. Maybe I'll just do it as an env file. That would be all right. Let's see. So env file store key value pairs. Maybe it's, oh, no. OS.environ. Yeah, I don't know why it's not pulling it in then. That's weird. Unless... Yeah, I got an idea. I'm gonna try something. Let's just go like this and just copy and paste the command. What? Why is it trying to open Jupyter? Weird. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I had Python in front. That's why. Oops. Oh, let's go here and there. There's Trello API. Yeah. Isn't that what it is? Value? Oh, do I have it over here? Yeah, I do. No. Oh, it's environ.get? Oh, now I gotta get rid of the value because that's not what it is. Oh, wait, no, that's right. Because that's what I changed it to. Like an idiot. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. This is fine. Now let's try... change it to test. It doesn't change it. Ah. Okay, so... oh, I got an email. Should probably close those emails, shouldn't I? Do 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 do. Come on, click the button. Okay. So now I know that'll work. Well, now what I need to do is I need to actually set those values to something useful. All right, we'll do these. These are non-on-stream things to do. Okay. So there is API key. Let's copy that. And now I've got a token. That's this guy. Okay. So I hit OK on that. And now I'm going to have to stop this again. Oh, source projects. Well, that's dumb. And again, it picked the wrong one. And it's a new token every freaking time, so I can't just save it. Okay. So now I'm going to have API token. And it's going to be Trello. Or no. What is it? Trello API token. All right. Oh, toke. Farts. There we go. So now I got those. Now let's get back to doing code, real code. So we'll just do the first one. We're gonna set URL is equal to get this thing up again. Let's see, I need to make this is it F? Yeah, and then this is API key, API token. And let's see, what do I want to use to make REST requests in Python? What does the internet say I should use? Oh, just use requests. I can do that. And then I'm going to say response is equal to requests dot get URL. Oh, I didn't define URL yet. Okay, so I've got a value. Or I've got an OK. And let's change it to content. There's a lot of content, holy cow. It's all serialized. Let's import JSON. And let's take let's go response, we'll call it our data. JSON.loads .content. And now let's print our data. And now it's a dictionary. Oh man, my sinuses are killing me. I am super stuffy. I'm trying to find a button. Okay, so I can find, now that I have this and it's working, I just need to find, let's look at boards. I can get a board, the Trello ID for that board. Chores, it's this one right here. Name. So let's look at, man, is there a way to like, I wish there was a way to pretty up this output so it's easier to read. Is there a way? I'm looking to see if I can format it better. All right, well, let's just say because it's not, I'm trying to see if it's nested. I don't think it is. No, there are attachments, aren't there? What? Can I just do this actually? That gives me just one. That's a lot easier to read. Pretty print JSON. Actually, it's an object. Yeah, that's right. So let me do this instead. Let's go for item in our data. So that gives me all of the names. And in curly bracket. That's really all I need right here. That's the ID. That's what I need. Okay. So actions. Let's try getting a board first. API Trello.com one boards. Board. Oops, actually, let's keep that. Let's just do it here. Actually, just copy this whole thing. No, it is still memberships. Why don't I just copy it? What am I doing? idiot. That's me. All right, so we're going to start off by going ID is equal to this one. And now we'll do this bit again. Well, let's just print item first. Oh, no, get a board. Ah, crap. It's just board's ID. I screwed that up. There it is. Let's start off by just doing print on our data. Gotta blow my nose, I think, because it's starting to feel like it's running. I'm going to mute and hide my camera for this one. Ah, that is unpleasant, to say the least. It's the combination of getting over being sick and mowing, because now it's shifted from one side to the other. All right, let's see. All right, so that gets a board. Here, get cards on a board. This is what I want. And now I see to add cards to it. That's exactly what I need. Aha! There they are. I can't read them all. Oops. It's got to have some text on it so I can see what it is, right? home. Oops. No. So gets all of the open cards. Is there anything in here that gives me a hint on what it is? Not really. Okay, so let's look at... Well, this thing here has check items and it's got 4. Location, vault votes, viewing, scribed, fog buzz. Attachments, description, do. Oh, Natalie's room. Name. Okay. What? Oh. Ah, bugger. There we go. And now we'll say item ID. What? Oh. There it is. All right, so there's the actions for the cards. Oh, we're getting close now. I need to update a card. Add a member, invite a member. Update a card. Query parameters may also be replaced with their name, description, ID list, position. The position of the card on its list, top, bottom, or positive float. I can update a check item. I'm going to need to do that. What do you call that on a board? Get actions on a card, get attachments. Um, let's go look at boards and see what they have called the different things. Get board stars, get cards. Get lists on a board. Oh, look, they even have a little bit of Python code to do it for me. Isn't that cool? I didn't know that. It's a list. Okay. That's the terminology I was looking for. So updated check item. Stickers, comments. Get actions on a card. Great. Yeah. Well, here, I'll just update. Let's do this first. Let's update a check item. So I'll have a check item ID, have an ID, and I'll have state incomplete. So we'll do that one. So for each of these cards, I'm gonna come here. We're gonna create one in between. I'm gonna call this up card update URL. No, what? What did I do? Like, why did it? I feel like I was there. Maybe I'm losing my mind. Update checklist item. There we go. It does. Okay, it moves me all over the place. Okay. So I'm not losing my mind. I am, well, maybe a little bit. Update check item on a checklist in a card. Okay, I feel like I screwed up here somewhere. um... No. State, yeah. So I need to update not a checklist. Check item. Update a check item on a card. There. Why was that so hard to find? Params. Okay, I'm going to change it to this format too. I like this format. I also think this will be a lot easier too. Okay, so I need to... So it's cards. Excuse me. So I have ID, an ID check item. All right, let's start. Let's look at this again. Check items. Actually, that's all I need. didn't close my quotes. Okay, for check item in our data. Let's do this. Let's start with just check item. What is this? Oh, it's a string? What? Oh no, it's gotta be item. Crap. So that's what I need here. So I'm gonna need to do this. All right, so we'll start by writing query. Bracket. Token. Token. Microphone's in the wrong spot. I keep looking straight at my mic and I can't see it. We're gonna say state. Actually, I don't even need to do that. It's gonna be incomplete. All right, so that's the query. And that's not gonna change. Now inside here is going to change. Here's where I'll put the URL. And here, F. Check. Oh. Check item ID check item. The URL. Let's see. response is equal to requests dot this one's a put, just like that one. Card update URL rams is equal to query. Why wasn't that found? Because that's the ID. All right, well, let's print that. Oh, I should have done this first. Should have commented out my code. So now when I run it, it'll go a lot faster, right? Yeah, so that's all the check item IDs. Uh, 6487B3. Yeah, that's right, I think. So put card update URL. So cards.1 cards ID, which is that ID, which I'm setting here. Yep. And I've just added another step, adding state of incomplete. Hmm. So how do I test this? Gonna do that real quick and try to run it again. Let's go. No, there should be one incomplete now. Should be a whole bunch of them incomplete now. Hmm. I'm gonna test something. Yeah, so that list is getting smaller. Mm-hmm. This is the one I need to do because I need to have the checklist ID also. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's go back to get card. ID checklists. Okay, so I'm going to go through so I'm going to get the list of cards. So this is just ID. Oh, it's crap. For checklist. ID checklists. Check. Okay, there's that. Query has that stuff still. No, this doesn't do it either, because this is changing the position. That's it. Oh, sinuses. Well, we'll try it anyway. I don't think it's going to work. Well, no, because I got a syntax error. Yeah, resource is not found. Farts. Excuse me. this is not a check item on a card. This is where I do it. Shit. Okay. So now we're back to this one. Still doesn't work. Okay. Yeah, so cards, ID, check item. Oh, no, hang on. So this returns me all of the cards. Oh, that's right. Okay. So let's do the get. Okay. So I want to do this. I want to say print our data. Okay, I'm using the wrong ID here. It's gotta be item ID. Unauthorized card permission request. Okay. So how do I give it permissions to do that? Uh-huh. Unauthorized card permission request. Power-ups. Well, none of these are mine, so... So, okay. No, crap. Trello API unauthorized. Whoa. Unauthorized card permission request. You need to request a token that has write permission. You can do this, which you can do by changing the scope parameter. Excuse me. Oh. I'm gonna try this again. That's my API key. Oh, here we go. Card buttons, card badges, card back section. All right, well, maybe that did it. I changed its permissions, I think. Maybe I didn't. Well, who would have thought that this would be stupid enough to kill me? When you click on authorization flow, you'll see the following screen. Okay. Let's bring this one over here so I don't put that one on stream. I think there's an applications heading. I don't have that in the new one. Oh, connected apps? No. All right, well, I don't know. I'm gonna have to read up on this one, I think, and figure out why my permissions aren't working right. I think I'm close. I mean, this is doing exactly what I want it to do. It just doesn't have access to do it, I believe. So I think I'm gonna call it there. My throat's getting really scratchy and getting hard to talk. So we'll wrap this up, and then I will come back a little bit tomorrow and work on this. Tomorrow I'm gonna be pulling my camper out, so I'm gonna be doing a lot of work with that, getting it ready for the season. But I should have some time to get on and stream. Hopefully not quite as late as it is tonight, because it is pretty late. So yeah, I will stop it here, and then I will be back tomorrow sometime, and we will continue on with the automation. And hopefully I'll have done some research and figured out how this permission thing works. All right, well, I will see you guys tomorrow.